For many years, the Israelites lived in Egypt as slaves. They worked day and night under Pharaoh's cruel command. Their backs ached, their hearts were broken, and they cried out to God for deliverance. Fearing that the Israelites were becoming too many, Pharaoh gave a terrible order. Every newborn Hebrew baby boy must be thrown into the Nile River. In one Hebrew family, a brave mother gave birth to a beautiful baby boy. She loved him deeply and refused to let him die. For 3 months, she hid him in secret. When she could hide him no longer, she made a strong basket from reeds, placed her baby inside, and set him gently on the Nile, trusting God to protect him. Pharaoh's daughter and her maidens walking along the river in royal robes. They hear a baby crying. She spots the basket among the reeds and orders a servant to bring it to her. Pharaoh's daughter heard the crying and found the basket. When she saw the baby, her heart filled with compassion. She knew he was a Hebrew child, yet she chose to save him. Miriam boldly spoke, "Shall I find a Hebrew woman to nurse the baby for you?" Pharaoh's daughter smiles and nods. So Moses' own mother was paid to care for him. God turned sorrow into joy. Moses grew up in Pharaoh's palace as a prince of Egypt. He was educated, powerful, and respected, but he never forgot his people. One day, Moses saw his people being cruelly mistreated. His heart burned with anger at the injustice. When Pharaoh learned what Moses had done, he sought to kill him, so Moses fled into the desert to escape. In Midian, Moses married Zipporah and lived quietly as a shepherd, but God was preparing him for a great mission. "Moses, Moses, remove your sandals, for you stand on holy ground. I have seen the suffering of my people, and I will send you to free them." Moses returned to Egypt and demanded, "Let my people go," but Pharaoh refused. God sent powerful plagues to show his power, but Pharaoh's heart remained hard. At last, Pharaoh let the people go. God led them with a pillar of fire by night and cloud by day. God had delivered his people from slavery. Moses became their great leader, chosen by God. God parted the Red Sea, saving his people and defeating their enemies. The story of Moses teaches us that God hears the cries of his people, protects the helpless, and delivers those who trust him.